cannot believe this trip is happening. We're going to England. My mom and my sisters and I are headed over there tonight. We're all meeting here in Atlanta. Mom and I flew in together, met my sister on the train as we were going to our concourse. We're still waiting on my youngest sister, Erica, to get here. It's a dream come true to do a mother-daughter trip to mainly the Cotswolds area, but also we'll be in London for a day or so and up in New Yorkshire Dales area for a day or so. We're gonna pack a whole lot in and I plan to take y'all with me. I hope you enjoyed the video. Let's go. We're all here.
You made it.
Hi. Our flight over was pretty uneventful, thankfully, and we arrived there between 6:30 and 7:30 a.m. England time, so we were definitely lacking in some sleep. It felt like the middle of the night for us, but we made it. We were so excited to be there, and we went over and got our rental car and let the adventures begin.
But kan ikke finde dårligt.
Jo, I klar. Because de do need to get on level.
So with this video, I'm going to be leaving a lot of the normal sounds, background noises in. I might not be adding as much music to it, mainly just because a lot of the areas we were in were quite peaceful, and there's probably going to be a lot of sightseeing footage and some shopping. I hope you enjoy it. It's giving you my viewpoint of what I experienced and just the amazing trip that it really was. I don't know, I just drank it in, and I hope that this is something that is encouraging to you, this video, and that if you're new here, you would just decide to stick around. I share a lot of different content on my channel, homemaking, vlogs, travels, you name it. I just enjoy sharing things that we're doing, and hopefully this is something that resonates with you. Alright, we're walking towards Big Ben, Parliament Square, and Westminster Abbey. We are so bummed. We thought we were gonna be able to go to the evensong service here at Westminster, the Abbey. They don't have a service tonight, and we didn't know it. We thought we had checked it all out. So we're gonna go in the Abbey and tour, I guess, just at least walk around. Trying to be discreet. There's not many people around here. We are going to St. Paul's Cathedral for the evensong service.
Is this on? Oh.
We're like all in smaller twin beds than we have at home. It's at least our own beds. We're all in a row, but
None of us like sleeping together.
no. We might give a little recap of our first day in England. So Kara was the one who had a little bit of experience driving on the wrong side of the road.
That wasn't even from London, though. That was from another trip.
Ireland. It was stressful.
It was probably one of the most stressful driving experiences
She did
of my
great.
life. And I've driven a lot. Everything is backwards, and then you're trying to remember all of that. The lanes in the States are just way wider.
Yeah. And we haven't even hit the Cotswolds yet. So.
I think I probably have some gray hairs just from
Yeah,
that experience.
the hotel we got it's close to Kensington. It had said there's parking. That's why I decided, okay, we'll go with this hotel. And well, it's limited parking, and we drove around for a while. Of course, there's streets you can barely get through. Anyway, they let us get in early, and Kara weaseled her way into a parking spot. We had to like direct her, and
There was 3 or 4 people out there.
There was a lot going on.
My car in there, and I was literally almost in tears.
I know.
At one
Poor
point,
thing.
there was a van trying to park like behind me, waiting for me to park. He finally just gave up and went the other way because I could not get in.
Used Uber the rest of the day. We didn't move again. So I would, and their tube public transportation, a lot of their lines were down because they're on strike.
So we'd probably do it a little differently next time, but now we know.
Yep. And we're very ready to go to the Cotswolds. Yeah, but it was still,
It's
like,
good.
the history
It
of
was
it
a
was
good
really
day.
cool. So we're tired, and we're trying to stay up as late as we can so that we don't wake up at like 2 o'clock in the night, you know. But we didn't really sleep last night, so I think hopefully we'll be able to sleep.
We are all pretty tired, yeah.
We'll see what tomorrow holds. Good morning. Day 2. We're walking to breakfast. I'm doing it in this hallway because there's no wind here. We found this place. We thought it looked so cute. We were going to go to somewhere else, but I think we're going to go in here. Okay, we had a delicious breakfast. We had eggs Benedict and some coffee, juice, etc. And we're walking to Kensington Gardens, which is actually right across the way from our hotel. So we'll stop here for a little while. And then I think we're gonna probably try to head out of town. We didn't see all the sights we'd like to see, but it's just too chaotic and stuff here in London. So we're gonna try to get out of the city, which could take a little while, and then make our way to different little stops along the way as we go to the Cotswolds. There's our hotel, Columbia Hotel, and then right here is the border of Kensington Gardens. There's one of the iconic red telephone booths. I wonder if it works. Does it actually work in there?
No, I don't think so.
Are you sure? I think it does.
Okay, he said, well, I think the Uber guy said nobody uses landline. Yep, there's a dial tone.
So we're in Bampton, which is one of the Downton Abbey villages that you often saw when they would come to like Crawley House. I don't know if you guys ever watched those series or not, but some of these scenes are here in this little village. We can't get to Highclere Castle. It's not open while we're here, but we thought we'd stop here. It's kind of along our way. Okay, so here, yeah. Here's a little village of Downton. I think that's Crawley House up there. And we just went into the Bampton Library, which was considered the hospital in Downton Abbey. And I think Grantham Arms would have been one of those buildings up there. Okay, we're going inside. This is where they were married and stuff, like Matthew and them. All right, the next stop is Bibury. We are in the Cotswolds area now, and we're going to walk down into the village and explore a little bit. It's so pretty around here. I decided to buy this little tote bag. I could probably hang it at home if I don't use it that much. It's so pretty. This is so cute. Okay, that's really a bummer. Here's the famous, or somewhat famous, row houses. I have my bag here. And there's like scaffolding. Oh my word, so cute. What in the world? There's a fox on the property of our Airbnb. What in the world? Just arrived at our Airbnb. The fox is It still was out there. We kind of tried to see if it's doing anything, but it kind of ran away. So here's the back entrance. Cute little spot. It's called the Cottage, and it's in Gretton. So quaint.
Lots for like coats.
Oh, look at that. To a pub for supper. I have curry. Lynn has a steak.
Just have a bit of fun and do it over a Saturday.
Is that what you think you feel like in the future? Is that kind of
This is right behind our Airbnb. So tonight, it's just so quiet here. Like there's not really people around and not a lot of traffic. It's just so different from like what I'm used to, obviously, in Florida. We haven't really seen anyone tonight. Today we didn't see a whole lot of people besides in like some of the areas, but it's so pretty and so quaint. Like everywhere you look, there's just beauty. It's getting a little chilly tonight, but we've had such beautiful weather. This is the full day of Cotswolds for us. We're doing Bourton-on-the-water, Upper and Lower Water. Gonna end in Upper to do our tea this afternoon, and then we'll see after that. I think there's some other places we could go to as well. It's a little brisk this morning. Glad for some layers. We're always all just taking pictures and videos. Mom, isn't this the kind of stuff you used to have? Or someone? No, J. Mark Martha. Wow. It's just so pretty. We found another coffee shop. Harper's Cottage. So something we found unique, and I had to research it a little bit, was all of the houses are named. They have names, like cottages. And it's somewhat practical, somewhat tradition, and it kind of works with their postal system, it says. So it's neat. Instead of just house numbers, you have names. We're just browsing a lot of shops in Stow-on-the-wold. 60 pounds. We definitely need to go to the bargain basement. That's us. We love the accent. Oh, I like that vase up there. That's kind of nice. Trying to find an antique store. Is there anything affordable in here? Let's see. Oh, this would be 55 pounds. I mean, it is an antique store, so what do we expect? Oh. To Lords of the Manor for afternoon tea, and I think we want to try and walk between the two villages maybe after tea. All right, made it to Lords of the Manor. Stunning. It finally warmed up this afternoon. Oh.
And then we've got a raspberry bavois with chantilly cream, fresh raspberry and fresh mint. Okay, and that's your sweet treats. Second tier, we've got the fruit and normal scones with your clotted cream and jam, followed by your savoury at the bottom there. So we have a wild mushroom and cheddar cheese quiche, followed up by your egg mayonnaise with truffle infusement, followed by your cucumber traditional sandwich with creme fraiche, and then ham, cheese and chutney, and then your smoked salmon and creme fraiche. Hope you enjoy. We'll check on you later, okay?
Looks amazing. Afternoon tea was lovely, truly delightful. Such a rich experience, and I'm so grateful to be able to have done this trip just in general. Like, I feel so spoiled, so grateful. Said they're getting ready for a wedding in here tomorrow. We met up with Mom and Kara again. The secret garden. Just had to come get some shots of the sheep. No, I'm not going to do anything. I'm not sure why they all have markings on them. We're in a pub. What is it called? Corner Cupboard. The pub over there is hopping, but the restaurant isn't as much.
Not as country as it sounds.
So we'll see how we like it. Here's Erica's plate. Kara's got some fish to share for the rest of us.
That is a large piece of haddock.
And Mom and I have French onion soup with some sourdough bread. Hey friends, I'm going to end the first half of the video right here. And I hope you come back in a couple days and watch the second half. I plan to upload that one and share the last part of our trip to England. It has been so lovely and we've enjoyed it immensely. Hopefully you look forward to the next part of it. We're going to be going to Chatsworth House and Wales, actually, and also going up to Yorkshire Dales, which is in northern England. I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you all next time. Bye, friends.